Yo, so I've been getting a lot of people asking me how I make, or like how I get such good quality on YouTube Shorts and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to help y'all out with that right quick. So the first thing you want to do, you want to open your settings. So because a lot of my stuff is my video, and so you want to go to video. These three, texture detail, world detail, particle detail, all three of these need to be at performance. Effect intensity, low intensity. Take all three of these off. I mean, all of these, not three. Every box needs to be unchecked. Make sure your resolution is at the highest it can be. So mine is at my monitor's max. Anti-aliasing, you can either do it off or FXAA high. I just do off. Render quality, high quality. Render detail should already be at custom once you do all this stuff. And then make sure you do either 360 or uncapped for your frames per second. And then you want to close out Rocket League right quick, because then we're going to go to the actual quality details. Okay, so once you get back to the main page, you want to make sure you have OBS Studios downloaded. That's what I use to record. You don't want to use no nvidia, no anything else. All those other ones suck. You want to make sure you have this thing downloaded, right? And then once you get it downloaded, you should see like everything blank. You want to get either a display capture or a game capture. So what you do, you press add source, and you can either get a game capture or display capture, and it should help you set it up from there. You also want to make sure you have your mic or whatever you need. But I'm going to help you get the settings. So you want to press settings, go to output, go to recording, go down, go to see rate control. I want you to turn that on constant bitrate. Probably use like constqp or something like that. Turn this on constant bitrate, change this to 50,000. Go down to this preset. Put this on P5, slow, good quality. These should already be the same, high quality, Topaz quarter resolution. And then, okay, go over to replay buffer. I want you to make sure, the replay buffer, it won't look like this, because I have mine on so I can make this video. Maximum replay time, make this whatever you need to. Mine's 30 seconds, because I'm not a freestyler or whatever. My clips are usually 30 seconds long, but this will change depending on how you play, And then I think that's all for that. And to start this, before you get on your game, you'll click start replay buffer, and then it'll just be running in the background. And you can go to settings, hotkeys, and then you can start recording and stop recording, or you can save replays, the last 30 seconds with F5. Okay, so that's it for the OBS. Now we're gonna move on to the Technos blur and the Topaz that I use, and DaVinci. That's it. Okay, so after you got OBS downloaded, you want to go to any web browser, right? Now I want you to open up some YouTube. So YouTube. Okay, now once it's opened, I want you to type in garb RL. Just type this, okay? Garb RL. Shout out to him, by the way. And you should see this video after you scroll for a little bit. December 2024 TikTok quality tutorial. I am gonna mute this. Okay, now we're not gonna watch the video. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to this thing down here, and you should see this thing right here. It says github.com/blur, all this. This is how you get Technos blur. And then he has the blur config right here. So once you have it downloaded, it'll download for you. You'll open it. It'll look like this. And then you want to go to the file. So open your file explorer. Most of the time it might be in your captures. It looks like this. Open it with Notepad. And you want to go to his description and delete everything that's here and copy and paste all this, all this stuff from the description, and paste it right here. And then you want to click File and then save it. Okay, so once you have that, you want to take a clip, any clip that you clip with OBS, like the OBS that I already gave you. So I'm gonna take, I think I'll do this one. We'll do this one. So you'll take any clip, and it's gonna let it do its thing, right? You're just gonna watch it, and then once it gets done, I'll show you. Do you see how it's editing right now? Oh yeah, this is a clip with Tracy, by the way. Just shout out to him also. But I'm gonna delete this. But once it gets done, it'll pop up, and you'll see I already have a bunch of. Okay, I didn't even do that. You'll see I already have a bunch of clips that I already have downloaded and stuff. So if I go to, you'll see it says replay blur. So once it does that, you could originally delete the regular replay, but since I didn't finish the blur, I am going to delete this. Oh wait, I got to close this. Okay, so I'm going to delete this. Okay, now once you have your blurred clips, so like all your clips are blurred, you're going to want to go to DaVinci, okay? Or like whatever editing software you use. DaVinci is probably the best one for me, but you know, that stuff, it varies depending on who you are. Okay, so when we've got DaVinci downloaded or opened, whatever, I'm going to go to my most recent project, but for you, you might have to create a new one. I'm going to go to my most recent. You could watch, I'm not going to show you how to edit a video or anything like that. I'm just trying to show you how I get my quality after my video's edited. So you see, like I got my video right here. This is, you've probably seen this, so this is my most recent one I posted. You see I have all this stuff. You see it. I'm a little nice, but that's besides the point. So once you get in here, you want to make sure you have, also for me, I'm going to show you this stuff. So go to, if you edit on DaVinci, you want to take your, so go to the edit page, okay? Now go to, you need to make an adjustment clip, put it over the whole thing, go to open in Fusion page, okay? And then go to color, and copy down these settings. I'll give you a second to do that. But that's how I get my color correction, so like, that's how I get my stuff to look, you know, like a little pop to it, you know, kind of like this. But you get it done. Okay, so once you got everything, you know, once you got your video edited, you got your stuff blurred, like all your clips are blurred and stuff, you want to go here. You want to make sure you have the file where it's going to go, right? I have mine here. That's where I can store all my videos. And then you want to go cancel. I mean, you want to save yours. I click save yours. But the format is MP4. The codec is H.265. Leave this auto. Timeline resolution, timeline frame rate. This should be at 60 after you blur your clips, because it should ask you to change the frame rate. You're going to want to click yeah. Okay, and then go to keyframes, put every and put it at 5 frames. Preset balance, rig control should be quality, and it should be, the quality should be best. Do not do high. No, actually, yeah, I said that wrong. Do high. Do not do best. It won't work. So do best. Bro, what am I saying? Do high. Okay, and then go down. You want to turn these two on right here. Force sizing to highest quality and force debear to highest quality. After that, you're going to want to click add to render queue, and then it'll pop up right here. And once it's done, you'll see it'll say completed. So then you can close out DaVinci, open up the blur, and you're going to blur that video too. So you'll have all the blur clips that you edited that are already blurred. You're going to blur those, edit it, and then put that video that you just edited into the blur again. So I'm going to go here, let me find it. Well, we're just going to take a random one. I'll just do French. So this one, you put it in here. Like that, and then once it gets done, now this is the only thing I don't know how to help you with, because once it gets done blurring, you're going to want to use Topaz. And to be honest, you have to get this from Discord, but I don't know where I got it from. So it's like, look up how to get Topaz, okay? But honestly, I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know how to help you get that. But you want to go to create new project. Once you're on Topaz, go to nvidia, or like whatever you store your stuff in, you know, and then go to, you're just gonna go to any video, right? Here, I'll go to a different one I did. I'll do this one. It's gonna say that it already exists, because that's what you're naming it, right? And then you want to click on that same clip again, so that it actually knows that that's the one you're editing, instead of just, so where is it? Okay, here it is. So now once you're here, start editing. Enhancement, you want to turn this on, make sure this is on progressive, make sure it's on, you know, whatever you need this resolution to be. If you want to do like YouTube Shorts or TikTok or whatever, it needs to be 1080 by 1920. If you're doing a long form video, 1920 by 1080. Okay, and then go to, all this stuff should be regular. Go to enable parameters, turn fixed compression to 100, this one to 100, reduce noise to 100, this one to negative 100, so that it doesn't take away any of your blur that you already have. You're going to put this one at 40. And then you're going to want to put this one at 20. Okay? That's how you get that. And then go to frame interpolation, turn this on. A lot of people think that, you know, you get this, it says 120. Leave this at 60, please. Nobody will be able to watch your video if you do 120. Turn this on chronos fast. Duplicate frames, leave this on. So once you get all this, you should be good here. Leave the sensitivity the same. Now go to codec settings. You're going to do the same stuff that you did pretty much for DaVinci or whatever website you use. So you use H265, MP4. Leave this at dynamic and high. This, do not open this one. Like, just leave that how it is. And you want to click export as. Okay, and then once it's exported, you click export queue, and it'll be somewhere like right here, and it'll let you know. It'll say view export, and then once it's done, I'm gonna show you how to upload it with max quality. Okay, so once you're done, you want to go back to whatever web browser you have, and you want to, you know what I'm about to say, open up YouTube or whatever, website or app you want to upload your video to. Do not send it to your phone and upload it from there. You want to upload this from your PC or your laptop. Press on create, upload video, and if it's a short form video, like a 9:16 type of video, it'll automatically make it to where it's YouTube Shorts or whatever. So you want to go to nvidia or like whatever video you want to do, and I'm gonna go to the video that it should look something like this. It'll say blur, and then it'll have a bunch of underscores. That's the one you Topaz. This is the one you blurred. This is the one you originally edited. This is your Topaz video. This is the final product. I'm gonna click on it. Okay, and then all this stuff, you should know how to do all this. But you see at the bottom it says uploading. Once you get all this stuff set up, like the description, thumbnail, and all that stuff, video elements, checks, all that stuff, you want to wait for this down here to get done, and then click save and publish. Also make sure it's not public. Anyways, that's all I got. I'm not gonna lie. If you like this, leave a like. Give me to 1,000 views, and I might show you how to edit a video. I don't know. But thank y'all for watching, and peace out, bro.